Hey everybody, this is Mike with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and today I'm looking at the Morrison Game Factory, a puzzle tale. And I did play through the entire prototype they sent me, which I think is pretty much the entire game. This is an escape room puzzle-based game, and I'm just going to give some thoughts on it based on what I played. And as always, no disclaimers needed for our crowdfunding coverage. I just want to help you make an informed decision, and I'm sending this prototype on to somebody else. So I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I will talk about some things in a vague way. And first of all, I like the theme of this one. So it's got an aesthetic of old style board games, which is definitely fun. But also the deeper narrative that's being told is applicable to things that are going on in the world today. I won't say which things. And it's also a deep and interesting story that poses some really cool questions. And the way the story is told, I found was pretty fascinating. Although I will say that a lot of the story, actually, I would say the majority of the narrative, comes on your phone or your tablet or your computer because you do have to have an internet connection to do a lot of the main puzzles in this one. Now, pretty much all of the puzzles use actual manipulatives and physical objects. You're just like interacting with them through the internet in some ways. But again, the story, the narrative is almost entirely on the internet. So that might not appeal to everyone based on your tastes. But besides that, this has the same high quality I've expected based on my other post-curious things that I've played, The Light and the Mist. And what was the other one I covered? Threads of Fate, I think. It is not the same designer, but they put the same care into the product, even with this prototype. And it was a meaty adventure. I think it took me, this is with some liberal hint use, because I was trying to finish up the experience. But even with hint use, I think it took me 3 hours or so. So a nice amount of escape room time in the game. And the puzzles were varied and fun. Again, they all use like all these different components in fun ways, but then sort of put in little twists and things with the internet. I didn't find too many of them obtuse in a frustrating way, but they were definitely challenging. And again, I had to use hints fairly frequently, but I was trying to rush through it a little bit. And the hint system was really good here. It's all internet based again with the other like website you're on, but it's pretty straightforward. And by the way, you are just using like one proprietary website. It's not like some of the other games from this company and other ones where like you have to go Googling a whole bunch of things and going all over the place. So yeah, I'm a fan of escape room games and puzzle games, and if you are too, I can't imagine this wouldn't be up your alley. I thought it was excellent. I enjoyed it, and again, I played through the entire thing and had a wonderful time the entire time. So this is one of the best riddle puzzle escape room experiences I've had this year. So yeah, big recommendation for the Morrison Game Factory. I would compare it favorably to Threads of Fate. And The Light in the Mist is still my gold standard for this company, just because there's so much amazing gameplay packed into such a small package, and my wife just loves the tarot aspect of it. But this was a blast, a very different type of story, a very different type of puzzles, but still super high quality.